Okay, so good morning everyone. I am Rodilyn Roldan, an accredited competency assessors in dressmaking NC2. So before we start, please rise for a prayer. Amen. You may now take your seat. Please see. So before we start, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our AC manager, Mr. Edwin Madarang, and to our processing officer, Miss Analisa Esteban. So you do not have to worry about their presence because they are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if it is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. So they will not assess you. So I will now check the attendance. As I call your name, please submit your admission slip and affix your signature in the attendance sheet. Okay, so Miss Ivana, please affix your signature here. I have your admission slip. Okay, next, Miss Anna Marie, your admission slip. Okay, are you done? Yes, thank you. Okay, so I have here with me your complete application form and self-assessment guide. So this is an indication that you already know and can perform all the units of competencies in this qualification. Okay, so welcome to your National Competency Assessment in Dressmaking NC2. So the purpose of this assessment is to determine the level of your competency. Okay? So today, I am going to administer competencies assessment for dressmaking NC2. Okay, so the qualifications is composed of basic, common, and core competencies. And it covers the 4 dimensions of competencies. Okay, so in core competencies, we have draft and cut pattern for casual apparel, prepare and cut materials of casual apparel, sew casual apparel, and apply finishing touches. Okay? There are also the different tasks that you are going to perform. Okay, so the first one is plan garment design. Take client's body measurement, draft basic block pattern, and manipulate pattern. Okay, so we will collect evidences through skills, demonstrations, and oral questioning. Okay, so this assessment method can help to measure your underpinning knowledge and skills. Okay, so do you have any questions? If none, then let us proceed. Okay, so there are things to consider in the assessment. For your personal needs, the comfort room is located at the end of the hallway, and you can also take your meal at our canteen at the lobby. Okay, so if you have concern, questions, or there's a need for you to clarify matters concerning the assessment and in the specific instruction which will be given to you later, you may raise your hand. Okay, so because I'm willing to assist you. But once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions is no longer allowed. Okay? So, in case of accident, please call my attention immediately to provide you first aid. If in case that will happen, the first aid kit is located there. So, after the assessment and found out that you are not competent, don't worry about it because you can be reassessed anytime at your own convenience. Okay, so with the regards of the results of your assessment, we assure the security and confidentiality of the assessment result. Only the authorized personnel and AC manager knew the result. Okay, so before we go to the assessment area, hide your hair for convenience. Observe safety precautions like following the right procedure, like keep the scissors in the case, do not drop when the light is very dim, and observe the direction in cutting. Okay, so do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, here is now the specific instructions. Please read it carefully and don't hesitate to ask question, and I may also translate it in your own language so that you might be able to understand it. Okay? Okay? I will also give you your assigned number. So this is for you, Miss Ivana, and this is for you, Miss Anna Marie. Okay, so everyone must be ready. So candidate, you may please proceed to the assessment area. Okay. So you are given 4 hours to do the task. So here are the tools, materials, and supplies that you are going to use. Do you have any questions? If none, you may now start. I will observe you using the rating sheet. Okay? Time's up. Okay, so you're done with the different tasks that you need to perform. So let us now proceed to the interview. Okay? Candidate number 1, Miss Ivana, please come with me. Okay, so I have here the questions. How did you find the assessment? So out of 10, please rate your performance. Okay, so you may now take your seat. Candidate number 2, Miss Anna Marie, please have a seat. How did you find the assessment? Okay, so out of 10, please rate your performance. You may now take your seat. Candidate number 1, Miss Ivana, please come here. Okay, so Miss Ivana, as I observe, aside from that, you follow the procedure and know how to use the tools correctly while observing the safety precautions, and that was good. So during the oral interview, you answered me confidently, and I am satisfied with your answer. Nevertheless, you did a great job. So I want to congratulate you because in my overall assessment in your performance, you are competent. Okay, so kindly sign in the rating sheet and the course. So you can also claim your NC2 at the TESDA provincial office 5 days after the assessment. And the office is located at the Calamari 2nd City of Ilagan, Sudan. So don't forget to bring your passport size ID and of course the processing fee. So congratulations again. You can now proceed. Candidate number 2, Miss Anna Marie, please come here. I observed that you also applied the techniques and method appropriately, but you were not able to cut the sleeve pattern because you haven't applied the standard measurement in drafting sleeve pattern. So, during the oral interview, you're not confident in answering some of my questions, but you were able to answer my entire questions I asked you. So you are already competent in 4 competency, but you were not able to perform 1 unit of competency, which is the draft and cut pattern for casual apparel. For the meantime, you can get a certificate of competencies in dressmaking by basic or black pattern. Okay, so don't worry, you can be reassessed at your most convenient time. So you can practice more for you to pass the reassessment. So the focus of your reassessment will be the remaining unit of competency, which is the draft and cut pattern for casual apparel. Okay, so kindly sign in the rating sheet and the course. For the issuance of your certificate of competency, the AC manager shall inform you where to claim your certificate of competency. Thank you. Candidate number 2, you may now proceed. Okay, so, sir, I will now turn over the assessment package. I am so happy to inform you that 9 out of 10 candidates are competent in dressmaking and safety qualifications. Thank you, sir.